Hi, it's Rhoda, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about spirit guides. I am going to be sharing 3 tips that will help you to communicate with and connect with your own spirit guide. And this has been something that has completely transformed my life. Just always being aware and present to my spirit guide, and her energy has just truly enlivened me. And I am so excited to share these tips with you. Now, first, before I share these tips, I just want to say that all of us, okay, every single one of us on this planet, we all have our own spirit guide, okay? We all have a main one. And this spirit guide, is somebody who has been assigned to us, before we made it on this planet. They have been assigned to protect, to create an atmosphere of love and support and guidance, so that we know that we are safe, that we are protected, that we're able to move forward in evolving and growing and connecting to our soul and pursuing our dreams and all of that, okay? And all of you, I'm sure that all of you, okay, have felt the presence of your spirit guide at some point in your life, at least one. And you may know those moments as, those times when you feel like you have a guardian angel who's looking out for you. And you're like, wow, I feel like somebody's there protecting me. That is your spirit guide, all right? That presence of somebody protecting you is your spirit guide. And those other times when you hear that voice, and you're like, where did that come from? You hear that voice offering you guidance, offering you support, encouragement. And that didn't come from you, okay? Because, there's a difference between, your inner voice, you speaking to your own self, but then there's that other voice, okay, that you might hear, almost as if somebody is speaking into your mind, okay? That is the voice of your spirit guide. And they are going to make themselves known, through a variety of different ways. There are really a variety of different ways. But in this video, I'm going to be focusing on these 3 tips that I think are big ones that I want to share with you. Okay, so let's get started. Tip number 1. It is important in connecting and communicating with your spirit guide to really allow the fear to fall away. It is so important to approach connecting with an open heart, an open spirit, a curious mind, curious energy, and to really welcome in their energy. Because what we're doing here when we are trying to connect with the spirit guide is we are trying to raise our vibration, okay, to meet with their vibration. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be lowering their vibration a little bit to meet with ours, okay, because theirs is much higher than ours. And when you are operating from a place of fear about the unknown and all of that, then you are stifling your energy. You are stifling your vibration, essentially. And that is going to make it very difficult to connect with the spirit guide. Now, spirit guides are very loving, open, joyful, comforting beings, okay? So they're not here to make you feel bad, they're not here to throw negative emotions, negative feelings on you or anything like that. And they don't want you to be afraid. They don't want you to feel fear, okay, over them. So what will happen is also if you feel that fear, they don't want to scare you. So they kind of are going to take a few steps back to give you the space that you need, okay? Because if you're not ready for it, then they don't want to just, jump in and intrude, okay? This is very important. So they'll always make their presence the most known when they know you are ready. How do you get ready? You know what I mean? If you do feel that fear, okay? So this is for people who really do feel fear surrounding this and just a little like, oh, you're not sure, a little uncomfortable about the whole idea, is to just, every day just take some time to sit, to breathe and to visualize this guide of yours, this other being, or to just sit there and to just talk to them. Just start freely talking because they hear everything you're saying. So talking about what your day was like, talking about, I don't know, anything you have a question about, you want guidance on, you want support on, you can do that. A really great exercise is to just sit and breathe and focus your energy. And ask them to show you a sign. Ask them to show you a sign in the next few days to let you know that they are there, okay? Little things like that are going to help you just to be more and more comfortable with their energy and their vibration, all right? Okay, tip number 2. This is a big one, and that is that in your lowest moments, your spirit guide will tend to make themselves more known. So be sure as you are experiencing, the pain, the sadness, the loss, the grief, the depression, or whatever it is to just really remain, remain open to their energy. Don't shut yourself off, okay? And I've said this before, this is something that I think about a lot, and I write about a lot. But I've said this before in other videos, is that, we tend to want to shut down when it comes to things that are uncomfortable. But those lowest points in our lives are opportunities for deep growth and deep connection. And if we can just let ourselves stay still and be in these moments and feel everything that's there, not only are we going to move through whatever we're dealing with more quickly, but we are going to just let our spirit guides know that, okay, we're ready. We want to heal. We want to get through this. We're ready to accept your energy, and to be there with you and to connect with you. So it's really important, I feel, during those low moments. Spirit guides tend to stay away from the highs in life, okay? You're really not, for the most part, you're not so much going to be feeling their presence during the high points, the happiness, getting a job promotion, or, getting some kind of accolades or whatever in your life moving forward. They're generally not going to step up. And it's not because they don't care. It's just because they're like, okay, they're good. I know they're good. So I'm going to step back and let them enjoy, let them own this time and this moment. In general, spirit guides are not going to be felt all the time. So don't get frustrated if you're not feeling them all the time. Especially for those of you who've already, started connecting with your spirit guide here and there. And maybe sometimes you're just like, whoa, why aren't they coming? I need them now. Why aren't they coming? They're a little particular about when they're going to show up for you, because the thing is, they don't want to be there so much that you're just constantly relying on them for that comfort and to get through. They want you to be strong from here. I mean, they already know you're strong. They just want you to know that also, and to get in touch with it and to use it to pull yourself up and to keep moving forward. So they're not always going to be there. They're not going to be there for every little thing, okay, for every little thing. But in those lowest, darkest, loneliest moments, they will be there. They will be there as your rock to comfort you, to nurture you, to support you, and to get you through it. And finally, number 3. A clear and vibrant mind is best when trying to communicate with your spirit guide. So that means that you are not, busying yourself with so many thoughts. A lot of us are walking around cycling through the same thoughts over and over again. We're caught up from things that we're caught up over things that have happened in the past. We're focusing so much on the future with so much anxiety and all of these things. And it's important to do something that is going to make you present, whether it's meditation or dance or some kind of movement, something that is going to put you in your body and make you present so that your mind is very still, is very clear, and is very vibrant. When you are in that place, when you're in that zone, it becomes just so much easier to connect. And automatically, once your mind becomes clear and vibrant, your vibration is raised, okay? It is raised, and you are able to meet with the vibration of your spirit guide more easily. So I highly suggest, obviously, meditation, number 1. I highly suggest, if you don't have a meditation practice, is to start one. It just takes, as little as 5 to 10 minutes a day. Knock it out, right after you get up and you get out of bed, knock it out so that it's done, so that it's over with, so that your mind is clear and vibrant right at the top of the day, because that's going to impact every single other aspect of your day. It's really going to help shape it, help you stay present, help your vibration stay up and raised. So I highly recommend doing that if you are not doing that already. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And if you also have any other things that have worked for you, because there's so much, that you can do. So if you have any other suggestions, please leave them below. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to learn more about me and my work, you can check out rhodajordan.com. That's my website. The link is below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.